Finalizing Xavier, and welcome back to the mayoral election. Does anyone care about this? Who cares about Dwarven mayors? I do wonder, Maria, you gonna go vote in the election? Let's go find out. You're drinking the Dwarven mead over here. I know that we did have Cinnamon coming up here to strip everyone. Her mood's getting very low. You know what? What is she doing now? Feeding kibble to Brigand. Why don't we put her on alert? She can just go do whatever she wants. Let's have Misha come over here and have Misha feed that meal to Brigand. Nice, because Cinnamon's not looking too good. She could use the alcohol, and maybe she wants to vote. Chicken Dwarf, you want to go to the vote, buddy? Wearing alpaca wool summer cape, 22%. Nope. Chicken Dwarf is not interested. And Kiyosuke can't move right now. In any event, this is going to be a very peaceful, happy, fun time episode where everything is just calm and soothing, because we just had the most giant raid of all time. And this is a recovery episode. So we're just going to move stuff around. You know what? Let's actually unforbid everything. I'm just going to hit the home key. We already, in the end of the last episode, made sure everyone was fed and tended to and all that good stuff. The only things we really need to do now... What am I doing? I am resting. You know what? What I wanted to do... I feel as though Paldos and I earned the 2 sets of the God King's armor. So I'm going to have myself come up here and force wear the entire set. The reason being that Misha hit that catapult, of course, but the two of us just held this down and killed 1 million guys. By the way, where the heck did the other one go? Oh, Zev stole it. Zev, what are you doing with my armor, buddy? Get that armor on the ground. That's not for you. It's my armor. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how many kills I have. Let's have me come over there and equip that as well once I'm done on my little list there. And then, Paldos, are you all right? Yo, you're visiting the polling place. One of the only 3 people. You, Cedric, and I guess Marie was in there. No one else seems to be very interested in polling, though. Just literally Cedric and Paldos talking to each other about those polls. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to have Paldos come out and equip the other set. But in the meantime, so Paldos has 82 kills. 23 humans, 60 animals. I'd like to point out that I have 84 kills, 24 humans, and 60 animals. +1 and +1. That's right, Paldos. That is right. For all these many years of competition, I am still in the lead by 1 and 1. We'll see how that turns out in the future, but for now, this election's going very late. We're talking like past midnight here. Apparently, Cedric and Paldos were both trying to woo Cinnamon's vote. I mean, in theory, that's what they were trying to do. Not what they were actually trying to do there. Nothing... What is really going on here, guys? Just visiting the... who? Election won by Cedric! Cedric won the mayoral election. He received 3 votes. Interesting. Now, if we look at Cedric here... We have people's opinion of him on the right side is 125, negative 100 Cinnamon. Plus 49, 23, 10, 12, 18, and Kiyosuke. So Kiyosuke and Cinnamon hate Cedric. Otherwise, most people like him. Going to Paldos, pretty much nobody likes the guy. Except for Cedric and Zev. That's it. No surprise there, I suppose. All right, now Paldos, as soon as you're done there, we're going to have you come over here and do the stripping of Vivian. Not going to let this stuff rot outside for any reason. And then as soon as we're done with that, you can equip this entire suit of gear. And all of that. Good. Where are you going? You're taking the jerk meats, okay. Oh, there's my beds. Thought I had extra beds, and I did. Huh. They were down there the whole time. In any event, there's a lot of people we could strip because of the way Medieval Times doesn't taint things when you die. And I'm not going to do that. I stripped these 2 guys because they were unconscious. And I stripped this one because he had, like, artwork that was legendary that wouldn't have been tainted anyway. I believe. Wow, look at all this stuff, Paldos. Waterborne shield. He had some good stuff to begin with. Well, that 23% chain wasn't so good. His boots were pretty raggedy. His gloves are pretty lame. But I mean, he had a good helmet and a belt, I guess, if nothing else. All right. Deterioration on all of you guys. Let's just forbid all these. Forbid, forbid, forbid. I like that purple cloak. Cloth winter cloak. Really nice looking thing. Ooh, shield belt. We're going to leave it there. What else we got for... Basically, the whole universe is deteriorating here. Including all of these insect jellies, which maybe I could haul them... 900 insect jellies. Maybe I could haul them into a stockpile at least. Wait, why are they outdoors? Let me look at the roof. You know why they're outdoors? Actually, everything is roofed here. The problem is that this connects over to this area, which connects to this, and then that goes outside. We haven't built that door yet, so I could store that inside without hauling it urgently. If I just build a single door. I guess we're gonna have to build a steel door because we're out of all other resources. Put that steel door right there. Cedric, after you wake up, get over there and work on that door. All right. We got starvation on Kiyosuke, but he is able to feed himself, so he's gonna go deal with that. Check the animals. Just Brigand. Brigand's got food. We're good. Marie's repairing stuff. And now we recover slowly. Nice, Kiyosuke. You have that Dwarven mead. You have it. That's your consolation prize for me running you outside like an idiot. Nice. I also just noticed I ate at this table at the same time as someone else was drinking at the table. Someone had mentioned at one point that 2 people can't be using the same tile on a table. It's actually not true, apparently. Oh, the cold snap is over. Huzzah! Although I did want to look around. 38 degrees, 128. Let's make sure we open these 2 things. They're going to be way too hot now. What's about up here? 38 degrees. I think we're going to need a third one of these guys. It seems like. So let's reinstall this over here like I intended. And let's build a copy of this one like right there. Fantastic. Now, I did take the time between episodes to plan. I got really excited about how well that worked, and I decided to expound upon it. Expand upon it. Unfortunately, I forgot that I closed the game and I deleted my entire plan. So, whoopsie daisy. Yeah, my mistake. But my goal here is, though, like, fortify this, by which I mean just build walls. Don't even build doors. Then cut through here so that the enemies can actually go around, and then cut through here so they can come up. And then have basically everybody filtered in through these tunnels, which we have massively trapped with fires and traps. And all those fire traps worked out pretty good, but they would work a lot better in an enclosed caravan, or cavern. There we go. An enclosed caravan. God, I'm so used to playing Caravan games. An enclosed cavern. What I mean to say. Those fire traps would be great if they lined the walls here. And then, as people come out, we're going to build a couple fences here and here. And then there'll be a bunch of rows of caltrops that they have to go through. And then we'll put up a wall of crenulated parapets here for our ballista forces. And then behind that, we'll put our catapults. Like one there and one here. It's going to be a really cool design once we get around to it. We got way too much work to do right now, though. Marie is picking out on food from serious pain. Yeah, that makes some sense. Not gonna argue with that. Ooh, look how happy I am for whatever reason. I got no wounds, catharsis, extremely comfortable, got some lovin', opinion of my lover Marie, high expectations, spacious interior, Salvador's master, somewhat impressive dining room, impressive bedroom, nuzzled, decent rec room, lots of disturbed sleep, unsightly environment, darkness, observed corpse. I am just happy as a clam. Now, what the hell is this? You've got to be kidding me. A Glitterworld surgeon named Paige calls you from nearby. She's being chased by denizens from Father's royal court. If we accept, we're going to be attacked by 58 archers, 36 conscripts, 12 knights, and 15 peasants. What? That's 121 enemies. We just got attacked by 56 or 59. That is literally more than double the enemies of the last episode. What? Like 5 seconds later. Obviously, we're going to ignore. But this gives me very little hope for the future. Because 120 enemies? Maybe it's actually a really good thing that I noticed that, though. Let's get the planning off here. Because now I'm thinking I need to do my plan, engage in all of this stuff a lot sooner than I otherwise was going to. Oh, look at me and Paul Dose. Literal brothers in arms, friends. All of our heal root, or what is this stuff called? Earthbred root has survived the cold snap. Getting a nice big harvest here. I'm just going to let this go. It might be time to try to move into this area. The only problem is that is a serious amount of work, and we still have to do tons of hauling. Yes, I was just to go to check our Labradors. They did indeed grow up. Let's train them both for hauling. Then we'll go from 5 to 7, and pretty soon we'll have 3 new litters of pups. Shoot, Frenzy. Well, that's pretty useless. Whoa! These Boomalopes have wandered into our thing once again. I'm so sick of Boomalopes being in here. Eating all my hay grass, which, by the way, all did die. And now they're coming down. Look at this nonsense. Oh, my lord. Okay. Okay, guys. Freaking Boomalope herds just wandering into my thing. Can't blame them, though. They're just hungry guys, right? Cinnamon, if you wouldn't mind coming over here, let's prioritize working on that. Chicken Dwarf, prioritize working on that. Paul Dose, prioritize working on that. Fantastic. Let's get all 3 of these things set up. Get them all mounted. Cinnamon, if you wouldn't mind mounting that one. Paul Dose. Man, this one. Okay, great. All 3 of these guys. Set force target. You know what? We can probably even split this, to be honest. Let's give it a whirl. We're gonna just blow all these guys up. Right down there. Right down here. Oh, that's a squirrel. Whoops, I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, we're missing anyway. Zev's putting the fire out, which is nice. Alma's putting the fire out as well. Cedric's putting the fire out. A little dangerous, but you know what? Dwarves love danger. They're danger dwarves, guys. What I should really do is come down here. Let's rescue the Boomalope really quick just to get it out of the fire. Okay, let's leave it now. It'll probably die. Ooh, it'll probably die later. Beautiful. Oh, where did all these animals come from? This is insane. Do you guys have targets? What the heck? Look at this. There's raccoons in here. There's like rats in here. There's all kinds of stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alma's throwing a tantrum now. Why is Alma throwing a tantrum? I have no idea. It's the worst timing possible. There's so many things to deal with. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Okay, guys, on alert, off alert. We've lit our base on fire. Oh, what have I done? Too many Boomalopes, too quickly. Okay, well, now we're like worse off. Now alcohol binge on Paul Dose, and also Paul Dose has PTSD. Oh no, apathy on Misha. She just doesn't care anymore. Everything was fine until we killed 700 Boomalopes to try to defend ourselves, and now a squirrel tamed itself right in the midst of all this nonsense. Bloody hell. Well, that wasn't what I was planning on doing. Can we have all 3 of these squirrels go hunt those guys up? We need to get these wooden gates put back in. Like, really badly, but there's not much wood here to chop. Yeah, literally nothing. There we go. We're gonna have to chop whatever wood we can find, which is almost nothing. And there we go. Holy. What the heck just happened? Why did I do all that? We didn't even kill all of them either. Like, look how many things are still on the map. There's like half a dozen Boomalopes at least. Well, alcohol will cure all ailments, friends. That one just blew up on top of Marie. Well, she's actually fine, believe it or not. Misha just doesn't care anymore. She just wanders right by the fire. She's like, eh, whatever. Next time there's a raid of 120 people, we're all dead anyway. Why even try? Okay. Now, what am I up to? I am meditating in my room. I am really happy now. I'm imagining that I'm going to mount and ride up here and take care of, whoops. Harvesting poplar tree. That's what we need is all that wood. Now, another thing is we need to find all these limestone traps. Yeah, all of those. And we need to actually cancel those because what we need to make in the future is sandstone. So we're going to leave that as it is for now. Hopefully not forget about later. Major break risk on Kiyosuke. Unsightly environment. You know what, Kiyosuke? You know, oh, you won't ever do cleaning. Cinnamon maybe? Filling fermenting barrel. Come up here and clean Kiyosuke's room. No one else is going to do it, right? Just clean this thing up so he doesn't have to live in the filth forever. No one's been out there for like 10 episodes to clean anything. Nice. Much better. Yeah, these guys are all just going after my hay. Like, everything on the map is coming out here to just yoink it. So let's try to haul it urgently someplace. If we even have any space at this point, I don't know. Ooh, nice. Rain. That'll wash away all the blood. Well, wait a minute. Why did I not end up coming over here and equipping all this? Oh, I do have the gun. Oh, those are my old ones. I see. I was still wearing my old ones from 100 years ago. Oh, amazing. There's an excellent helmet that I had as well. This thing is excellent. Okay. This thing, you know what? Who actually needs a weapon? Kiyosuke needs one. Have him equip that excellent battle axe. I think Ulmo went down as well. Yes, he did. See if we can't find. Yeah, we are just full. So have him equip that good warhammer. How about this shield? No, that's 19. 94. He can do that. Kiyosuke. No, that's 16. 43. 94. There we go. Both of you guys can grab all those things as you can get to them. Hopefully that hay here. Wait a minute. Is this stockpile? No, that shouldn't be there. Make sure that gets hauled. That's holding the door open. And I'm really wondering if all the animals are going to come in there and just eat all my stockpile as a result. There we go. Fixed up. Ooh, fun hour, guys. It's a fun hour. You know what would make it even more fun, though, is if someone cleaned up the room. Cedric, rejected proposal again? Who the heck is rejected this time? I proposed marriage to Marie. Marie rejected the personality. However, it doesn't actually say that we broke up for once. Yeah, we didn't. Okay. I mean, I'm not happy about it. -40. But it's okay. She still likes me, plus 72, apparently. What are you going to do about it, right? Probably a good idea, because if we wait longer, we can get our Dwarven throne room. We can get that thing done, right? Our wood's finally getting in down here as well. Nice. Thank you, Kiyosuke. Too bad we just had to waste a ton of wood to rebuild all that for nothing. Got quite a bit. I love this blueprint mod. Just like fixes all the stuff for you so you don't have to mess with it. So many corpses though. We're just gonna have to haul all those guys urgently. There's too many to haul with like just letting things happen. Even with, oh, did the pups? Yes, look at the litters, guys. 1, 2, 3. There's at least 4. Yep, we had 4. 1, 2. No, we had 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new Labradors with 1 still yet to give birth. We are talking. Let's train all these guys in obedience so we can immediately get them into the hauling when they grow up. Whenever that's going to be. You know what we should really do is restrict all those little pups into the animal winter zone so they don't get themselves killed by mistake. And I was just noticing there that the animal winter zone... Okay, just wanted to make sure it encompassed all of that, and it does. Food binge on cinnamon for minor pain. Yep, no surprise there. Hey, how's our other animals? We still haven't trained Brigand. I'm just wondering, maybe I shouldn't do this right away, because then I could get Alma to come research. How much more research do we need? 840? Alma, you're drinking the mead, right? As soon as you're done with that, I'm going to go... Don't clean the... Yeah, clean the room, and then... Cannot prioritize. Research is a long-term task. Okay. Nice. Kiyosuke put all the fences back in, so nobody's in here anymore. Except for that raccoon, for whatever reason. Let's hunt that guy. Look how little this little guy is. Look at him. He's so little. Ooh, what's this thing? That's good. Let's haul that urgently. Nice. Baldos just hunted that raccoon up. All right. Things are getting cleaned up here. One thing we're probably going to need to do is restrict someone to the kitchen. I'm thinking Misha to the filthy hobbitses, possibly also Cinnamon. We got no food. We're just eating all the jerked meats. Let's get everything cleaned, everything butchered, everything made, all the fine meals. Boomalope has self-tamed. That's like not what I want. I am so sick of Boomalopes in this game. Good lord, they're everywhere. You know what? I can always send him someplace else later. Let's get him out into the... I guess I have to make a new place to stick him. Oh, you know what? Female friends. That's where we put him. Boomalope 1, female friends. Oh, wait. I think we missed the date. Oh, the proposal might have happened on the date. Oh. I see. Huh. We've been very cordial since then. I greeted Marie in passing. Marie hailed me for a conversation. We talked about social status. Talked about... And then that's it. We're done. Get out of there. Likes me quite a lot, though. Plus 85. Really interesting. She rejected the proposal with such a high score. But hey, maybe that's just how it works. Nice. Sev putting these traps back together, which is nice to see. What am I up to? Whoa! There's a fire out here. When the heck did that? That's actually really bad. Because those are all our trees! They're all our trees! I'm gonna put this entire area in the home zone. What the heck? When did that even happen? I'm gonna clear that all out of the home zone as soon as we're done. Okay, there's one down here that added to it. I don't want any of this corpse pile in the home zone either. Verbal abuse on me. Oh, bloody hell. Because I was hungry. Because I was hungry. Who am I gonna verbally abuse now? I gently touched Stixie. I wonder if that gave me a nuzzle. No. Interesting. Alright, let's see who I go scream at. Not Zev. He just wanders by. Misha? Nope, don't care about her. She's just butchering things up. Marie? Nope, don't care about that. I'm all mad about the rejected proposal. Uh-oh, here we go. First one. Gonna be Alma. Thumbs down on Alma. I laughed at Alma's sincerity. Alma's like, oh, hey, what's up? That's it. That's all Alma wants to do is be cordial. Nice of Misha to be butchering. Yeah, those rabbits are actually rotted. So it's really nice of her to butcher those things before they spoil. Oh, I just went in there after Misha. I called her a terrorist. I'm the only one who knows. That little hobbit says she's going to be our downfall. She's getting on everyone's good side in the whole colony. But we know where this is going. We know. Oh, that reminds me. Cedric, you're a mayor now, friend. You need a desk. Because people come in there and they talk to you quite a bit, right? Also, I think people like to be in your room. So we could give you, like... Yeah, I actually had done this before. Silver stools over there. And I was thinking a golden stool over here for, like, the person who's complaining. They come in and they sit at the golden complaint chair. And then maybe that levies their complaints down into, like, minor conundrums. Other than that, though, I made contemptuous remark about Misha's artistic skills, going right after it again. I hate the hobbitses. I called her a dragon. She's a dragon terrorist. She's a... Oh, wow. Look, she filled all the alcohol, and now she's cleaning up. Meanwhile, I come in there, I called her another terrorist. Wow. I wonder how long she's going to put up with this for. Hopefully forever, because if she makes one false move, I have a mithril short sword. Oh, now I'm going after Cinnamon. Belittled her way of thinking. Let's look at anything but this right now. It's endless. It's endless. So one thing I should really work on Nice that we're getting all these things stockpiled here. Did we ever get that? Yes, we did get this third one. We've got all of that filled up now, which is great. We still need more down here. None of that's been hauled down anytime soon. Wooden storage pallet preferred. This entire stockpile is normal, so that should be hauled down here eventually. And looking around, we've got all the braziers eaters now that can be fueled with coal, which is very nice. We got all the hearths. We have no more of those Rimkia things anymore. And that's exactly what we want. So what we need now is crafting. Cinnamon and Misha are cleaning like the winds. Like, really, really cleaning. Like, there is just a lot of cleaning to do. Nice. Cinnamon is now sort of working on meals. Yep, making fine meals. Misha's making the jerked meats. I'm a little bit curious about hauling all this stuff. I don't think it's going to happen unless I haul it all urgently. And there we go. Now it's all salted and taken care of. Look at that, friends. That got done so fast. Ooh, look, the golden dwarf stool of complainers has been constructed. And the desk over here for building is at 33, but we're short on the wood, so we need a little bit more wood. Okay, looks like there's a little bit more wood to chop. That's nice. Animals getting trained, but only slowly by Alma. Hauling scout dead. Oh, we're still not done hauling people? Wow. And now Chicken Dwarf, what are you doing, buddy? I don't even know. There's too many things going on. Boom Rat has self-tamed. Okay, we got a Boomalope and a Boom Rat. Someone's going to get a surprise in the not-too-distant future. Boom Rat, female friends. Ooh, this is what I want to see. Chicken Dwarf's making bricks. Another incapacitated refugee. The first one is... Oh, Comber! That's definitely a dwarf. He's a 110-year-old dwarf soldier. Ooh. Group of 4 man-hunting rhinoceroses wandering nearby. He's incapable of plants, but he's passionate for melee, cooking, animals, crafting, and social. That's everything we want. Do contacts you. He's a 52-year-old castaway. We're going to pass on him because he's on a dwarf. This guy, however, Comber, could be an actual thing we go to do. It's... I don't know how far away, actually. 0.9 days. Okay. I think we could do that. The question is, who would I send? This is... mostly taken care of, but not quite. I would probably send myself and Marie together. Maybe with Paul Dos. Paul Dos and Kiyosuke actually would be pretty good, but then again, they wouldn't be doing any mining. I think if all of the plants are done, myself and Marie, and if not, Paul Dos and Kiyosuke would make a good pair. For a rhinoceros, can we handle that? Seems likely. It's only a day. One thing I'm wondering is, how do you mount animals in caravans? Because it might be even quicker. Maybe I should just send me and Maria. Well, it is 4 rhinoceroses. That's not a joke. But we could always bring, like, the entire Warboar pack. Except for Wooten and Atlas. We could bring Titan, Stixie, Utopia. I could ride... Yeah, that seems like a smart idea, because I don't think we're going to get raided right now, and one more colonist would be fantastic. So... let's see what I start doing after I'm done going for my walk out here. Okay, I'm going to cut the trees. Yep, that was an important thing, because we were short on wood quite a bit. Now I'm gonna go play some games. Why am I playing games? My recreation's like 99%. What is this, real life? I'm like, oh, I cut one tree. Time to go play Rimworld for 10 hours. Riding to job. Harvesting poplar tree. What a loser. What a waste of time. I went all the way out there to cut one tree. Went all the way back to play a game for 2 seconds. And then now I'm going to go harvest honey root. Okay, yeah, me and Marie are a little bit busy. Should probably let that happen then. Because I think there is quite a bit of sowing. Look at the moods, everybody. Look at this. Full green, full green, full green, full green. Poldos, what are you up to? Oh, that is Poldos. It says Xavier, though. Why is it when I click on Poldos, it doesn't click on him? Oh. Because I had it on follow mode. Yeah, this is what I was wondering. Is Poldos out here mining? And the answer is yes. What's Kiyosuke doing? I can't really tell. He's digging at sandstone. So him and Poldos are the best candidates to go. I would probably want to send them... Zev's a constructor. Marie and me are busy. Cinnamon, I guess. Yeah, Cinnamon's also... Okay, let's do it. You know what? Let's do it. Let's come over here. Form a caravan. We're going to send Cinnamon, because she's a medic. We're going to send Poldos, and we're going to send Kiyosuke. The three of them... needs obedience. Not here we go. Not selected. Master... Alma. Let's mount whoever this is. That's how you do it. Set the rider to Cinnamon. Mount this one. Set the rider to Kiyosuke. I can't tell which one it is exactly. Poldos. There we go. I think the three of them with 3 animals should be sufficient. Let's just make sure they grab some food for the road. I think they eat about 6 a day. It's going to be about 2 days, 12, plus the prisoner. That's 14. Let's bring like 20 jerked meats. And then we don't have any bedrolls. Never even thought to make any. But we can bring a handful of medicines. Let's say 5. And we will choose the route. We're going to go directly to that one, I believe it was. Yep, 0.48 days, actually. Because we're riding. Although something is completely wrong with my UI. Okay, I just hit enter and it seemed to have worked. Don't know what's up with that. Alma and Gilma have formed a bond. Okay, there you go, Alma. You can have little Gilma. Just be a happy Alma. That's fine by me. Nothing over here. Aloysius still broken bonds all these many years later. How's Poldos doing? Forming the caravan. Yep. Now, are they going to get on the mounts and then ride, or... No, they're going to go up here and gather supplies. Kiyosuke is mounted, but on a bear. Okay, here's Cinnamon, Poldos, and Kiyosuke all getting ready. Yep, they're all going to go mount. This is cool. I think they've got the supplies. Mount up, and off we go. To the caravan, friends. Where are they going? What kind of route is that to take, you incompetent morons? Everything about caravanning in this game. They went from here to there to here. Why not just go from here to there? I guess the wall was in the way. Maybe. Maybe that was faster. Cinnamon's going to take forever to get up there while Poldos is bored out of his mind. He's like, come on, Cinnamon, let's go. Cinnamon, seriously? Why so slow? And we're off. Now, let's make sure this is the right one. Yeah, that's Camber. 9.1 days, 4 Rhinosaurus. Perfect. All right, our first caravan. It's about time we started doing that, right? In the meantime, let's see what myself is up to with Marie here. I'm just going to go rest. Marie, so I was wondering if we're going to start sowing the hay grass again or not. Wow. Ooh, look at this. What a beautiful room. We made a ton more jerked meat. And almost just going around training all the pups. There's tons of them to train, so. Oh, do we have more pups? Nope, not yet. Tinker's still waiting. Oh, let's go take a look at Tinker really quick. I think if you hover over it, yeah, 26 out of 26. Today's the day, Tinker. We need... You shouldn't be hauling those heavy stones. What are you thinking, Tinker? Although, thank you for doing it, though. Ooh, we had another one over there as well. By the way, we have had these bricks up here on haul since episode 1, I believe. It's going to take a long time. You can see here the husky, or not the huskies, the Labradors are starting to cut into it. It's going to be a lot better soon because we're going to go... For a while, we had 3. I think last episode we hit 5, and we're about to have 7. And then once these guys grow up, we're going to double to 14. Then we'll finally have hauling just out of control. The problem then, of course, is going to be... Oh, there it is! Tigger has given birth. How many pups do we have now? Woo! 8. Yoko, Hugo, and Beulah. A bunch of weirdo names, but all right, we'll take it. Let's make sure you guys are in the right zone with all the other ones. We don't want you getting wrecked. Stay in the winter zone. Fantastic. Who's allowed to go wherever they want? That's my squirrel. Oh, I forgot that I had that guy. Let's murder him. I don't know how I got so many animals out of nowhere, but you get into the toxic for murders. Inspired trade on Cedric. He will significant trade price bonus when closing his next trade deal. Okay. Where's my caravan? Oh, they're pretty far already. 1.1 days of food. That should be more than ample because it probably be back before we have to sleep another night. Actually, that's not true because the other... We should have brought a board for the other guy to ride. Wanderer join request. Mirin is a dwarf soldier wandering near your colony thinking, why am I getting these requests right now? I thought this is something that happens when you're losing. Anyway, he's a dwarf. He's a soldier. He's passionate for shooting, which is not what we want. For cooking, for animals, and art. None of these are the things that we want. We don't want cooking. We already have several cooks. We don't... Animals wouldn't be bad, but then Ulma will have nothing to do. He's not a good constructor. He's got an annoying voice. He's iron-willed. At the same time, it's a free dwarf. However, I really am thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to have 12 dwarfs. Ooh. Okay, sounds good to me. Welcome to the colony, Mirin. Let's go see what you're all about, shall we? Oh, you came in from down there. You're looking good. You're looking good. Rimworld Dwarves. Ah, the next one. Well, we're going to wait till we get the rescue, actually, tomorrow. Because I only have one person on the list for male. And 1 on female right now. So, melee of a 6 is fine. Animals, crafting. Ooh, crafting is what I want. Let's come over here. And... Zev is probably the best bet. Copy Zev. Come to Mirin. Paste. Beautiful. We don't care about art at all. Crafting is a 6 above most things. Construction, we don't really want that at all. We're just going to shut it off. Just bump it to 0. Hunting on a 3. No, not really. We don't want cooking really either. But I mean, at the same time, I suppose we could put it on... It looks like mostly a 4 with 3, 3, 3, 3 is what I had. Sure, I'll leave it. You know, 3 people cooking. Or, you know what? Let's not even do it. Let's just have someone who's dedicated crafting, basically. Bump it up to like a 5. Awesome. This is like the most insane thing I've ever seen. The game's just like, wow, we really like threw a million things at you in a short time. Here, have like 3 refugees, have a free wanderer who joins. And we get one of these beds in over here for him in the new barracks. Wooden bed porter. No, thank you. Wooden bed porter. Here we go. Wooden bed, good. Install that right there. Beautiful. In fact, we're going to need 2 of those. So, let's grab another one. Install it right there. Beautiful. And then what is this battle axe down here? I didn't even realize we had stuff down. That's a good thing. Let's equip that. How about these shields? 90%? Sure, equip both of those. Just get decked out. And the world map. Our caravan should be moving. In just a second here. Estimated time, 0.2 days to destination, and then half a day back. Days of food, 1. Foraging 10 berries per day. Gotta get in there before it's winter, though, and it is getting pretty late, because once it snows, our speed goes so far down, it's insane. Look at all these obediences. They're all tall, obedience, almost just going around. Obedience, failed, 60%. Oh, we're there. Wait, no. It's just a group of travelers from the tribes people in the Great Delta. All right. There's the new map. Man-hunting rhinosaurs, all 4 of them. Hey, Combird, we're coming for you, buddy. Don't worry about us. Oh, why? Oh, that's weird. They enter the map not mounted. Huh. Okay. Let's get everybody mounted. Everybody on search and destroy. Everybody in a line. I guess we're just going to go for the first one. I'm actually not sure if this is a smart idea or not. We do hit like a truck, though. Woo! Yeah, we're hitting like truck. 18 hours on the first one. 10 hours. 9. They're fighting back, though. Looks like we're splitting DPS here. Looks like we're not attacking the original one at all now. 14 hours, no danger. 12 hours. Kiyosuke's got a bruise. Or sorry, that Cinnamon has a bruise, as does Kiyosuke. We're fine. We'll rip these guys apart. It's just weird that I had set everybody to attack this one, and every single person went to go attack their own. Oh, nice. Baldos just got 1 kill, 2 kills, 3 kills. Oh, this might give Baldos the leg up on me, though. There's 4. Fantastic. Let's take a quick look at the medical tab. How's our animals doing? Atlas is actually doing relatively not fantastic. Let's put up a quick sleeping spot for him here and an animal spot for them there. Fantastic. Who's on Atlas? Whoopsie daisy. Wrong button. That was pretty easy. Cinnamon appears to be on Atlas. Cinnamon, if you could get off Atlas and then rescue. Oh, no, don't rescue the Rhinosaur. I want to rescue Atlas. But he should be unrestricted here. Feels like he's not. Meanwhile, let's have Poldos come down and be like, hey, Kambar. Kiyosuke, maybe offer help. Let's go check this guy out, right? Woo! That's what I'm talking about. 14 animals, 12 melee, 8 cooking, 1 in a crafting. That is a character. He's a hobbit grabby hands. Friends, as a child, he was a hobbit grabby hands. No matter how Name's parents tried, they could never get him to keep his little hobbit hands to himself. He always wanted more of everything. Everything was precious to him. On the positive side, he learned quite a lot of survivalist cooking after being banished after one of his friends mysteriously drowned. A hobbit grabby hands, you say? I guess that's the thing that's in the game. As like a skill or something. I really need to figure out this Atlas thing. Death in 6 hours. This is insane. Atlas, you're literally unrestricted, buddy. Just... Cinnamon's tending to Cinnamon. Atlas won't go to the animal sleeping spot. Rescuee joins. Welcome, Camber. All right, you know what? Camber is going to be the new Ayesh. Welcome, Ayesh, to the colony. You, Soda, are going to be amazing in the not-too-distant future. Let's take a look at your stats here. You got a bunch of bruises. Can we have Kiyosuke rescue you? We can patch up your bruises. You'll walk a little bit faster. I don't know why we're tending to the rhinosaurs, because that wasn't really my intention. Probably just finish these guys off. Kiyosuke off alert. Baldos, of course. He's happy to finish everybody off. And now he's tending to Utopia. But literally nobody. This is extremely frustrating. All right, let's do Area 1 right here. Animals, Area 1, Atlas. There we go. Finally. Cinnamon, come over here in 10. Unrestricted, he couldn't go there. Set him to Area 1, and he finally could. Flash Storm. I'm not going to worry. That's back at the base. Ayesh has 1,000,000 bruises that need tending. Ooh, left leg, right leg. 6 out of 30, 11 out of 30. I guess he got cracked by all those rhinosaurs. As soon as he's patched, we're out of here. Alcohol binge and Marie, that's fine. Not gonna worry about it. Sure, we're handling that flash storm. Wow, Poldos has been patching these cracks for just an insane time here. Done. Okay. Reform. Take everybody. And can we bring our rhinosaurs? They're 210 kilograms apiece. No. Could I butcher them and bring back some meat? It's not even worth it. Just gonna leave it. You guys come back here. Estimated travel time 3.68 days. We only have 0.5. Okay, let's cancel. So worst case scenario here. We're gonna go a lot faster once Ayesh can like move again. Once everybody's healed up a little bit. But for right now, since I did bring cinnamon, you can just do like a super quick cinnamon. Come up here, butcher everybody. Kiyosuke, do you have any plant cutting whatsoever? Nope, 0. Poldos, 1. All right, Poldos, you cannot assign to plant cutting. There you go, Poldos. Plant cut. Worst case, we just take the raw meat with us. And if it's going to take us... Is it really? No, I think it's only 20 wood. Cinnamon, come on. You can do this. Beautiful. Simple meal. Do forever. Let's have her just do it straight through the night. Who's actually standing on the food, doesn't even have to move as a result. We can actually bring all of these back with us. A turkey has self-tamed back at the base. I'm not even looking at the base. I'm just assuming it's all fine. A lynx is hunting Atlas for food. I don't think so. What on earth is that lynx thinking? Those warboars are 16 times the size. Okay, never mind. Insane. Now Poldos... Yeah, that's right. Poldos was a cook. I forgot about that. So Cinnamon could sleep all this while. We're gonna go back to town with like 60 meals on top of everything else. Thing is, we gotta leave kind of this morning, I think. Ayesh, are you alright? Can you stand up yet, buddy? Not even close. He's barely healed. He's gonna take like 5 days to get fixed up. But he's getting fed, so there's that. All right, this is enough. Let's hit the road. Reform the caravan. Everybody's here. Let's bring all the simple meals. The rhinoceros meat is substantially less weighty now. Rhinoceros leather. Sure, we can carry 5.3 tiles per day. Well, probably still worth it. Choose the route. Down here, 4.6 days, except I didn't expect it to take that long to come back, but alas, it'll be fine. We have a turkey over here now we gotta deal with in my room. Like the 15th animal this episode. Turkey, get into the tox if you're getting murdered. Now then, what have we been missing over here? So I am cutting stone blocks from Chunk, am I? Chicken Dwarf is hauling wood up here. Ooh, friends! This is no longer outside. We have built the forge. It is indoors. Indoors. This is all indoors. Did all of this stuff spoil? Nope, it is not spoiling. We cut it off because I put that steel door in at some point. Lava does not generate heat, unlike what a lot of people had said in the comments. Well, no, I really don't think it does. It's actually colder in the lava room than it is outside. This is finally not outdoors anymore, which is amazing. How did all of our heal... Yep, this is all replanted, all harvested. These are all built over there as well. Looks like when I disappeared, we got some stuff done, believe it or not. A fair bit of it. There's still quite a bit more to do here. How much more blocks? We got 93 blocks over there. Interesting. How's all the animals going now? Coming along. Most of them... Most of the newer puppies have been trained in obedience. Ooh, Brigand's been trained in rideability. A couple more puppies over here. A couple more hauling over there, and then we're basically done. And it looks like Moody's completely broke now as well. Ooh, and we have another harvest over here. Oh my lord. What an amazing, productive, peaceful, fun time episode. We even increased the size of the colony 20%. Surely that's not going to come back to bite us. Oh, thank God this went down. Wow. Was that from the raid? 180 to 233. And that was a 60-person raid. The next one's going to be 10 times worse, and we are not prepared for it. I don't have anything, and if they come in immediately, we're dead. So it's going to have to be sandstone traps for days, basically. We're going to have to make so many of these. Like, there is just no other way to survive for us. It's going to make a bowling alley amount of sandstone traps. It seemed like they hit, like, every single one in here. So this is going to take an asinine amount of time. But I reckon it's worth it. Yep. All the traps. At least get one approach settled. I am really happy about this, though. At long last, we've got a lava forge. That's an actual lava forge. One colonist is idle. Misha. Oh, you know why? Because she's stuck in here. Let's let her out. She can go do some stuff outside. Is there any... Yep, we got 9 meals in the base. Some meat sitting around there. Nothing to do with them. Hey, was Ayash even a female? I mean, even a male? I assumed that he was from the look of him, but then again, not entirely sure. Male. Yeah, he was. Okay, good. So I need to roll up one more male name then for the next episode. Famirin. Trained in obedience. Olma and Edward have a bond. Ooh, little Edward. Oh, look at that. Olma and Edward out in the forest there. Ooh, another 3 out of 3. Fantastic. Did he just get another one with Yoko? I don't think he did, right? I think that was the one from before. Yeah, Yoko was not bonded. Misha's cleaning up. Cedric's out here just crafting traps. Zev is going to help. This is going to take a long time. But my question is, their skill does go up while making traps, and it goes up fast. Look at that. Our construction, it also goes down fast when you're not working. Zev, what about you? Construction of 17? Woo! Rare Thrumbos now, just wandering around. We don't care none about that. They're probably going to come in here, hit our traps, and die, and we'll just have more stuff. I did want to do this, though, for sure, before the summer comes. We're going to build a... You know what I also want to do? Is move this inside a little bit, because I feel like it's a little too big. I want to make it a 3-tile wide thing instead of like a 5-tile wide thing. So I'm going to put all those in and then remove that. But we'll build the bounded roof area like this. So it's going to be like a 5-tile wide thing all the way across. And we'll do the same thing up here. Once these things are built. Really awkward, but there we go. Whoops. Whoops. It's 2 times in a row. There we go. Right on in. Fantastic. And then we have to somehow find some way to connect that up over here. We can come out at least 6 tiles. And then we're going to have to figure something out later. But for now, at least this is something. You know what? From here, I can go up 6 tiles. And then out 6 tiles. Okay, that almost works. You know what? It'll actually work 100% if I just do it that way. And we do something like this. Fantastic. Now we have some kind of path for the winter, assuming we can get all that stuff done. How's our caravan doing? They are barely on their way back. Ayash is being carried, still in extreme pain. Atlas is in medium pain, little pain, little pain. Yeah, the pain really slowed us down. Cinnamon's on a mental break. Marie is somehow managing to put in this roof, even though it's not connected, which I don't quite understand. Okay. Wu-Ten has given birth. Ooh, look at the little war boars. As even babies, they're bigger than normal boars. That's what we're talking about. Let's make sure to you guys. Giant border 1, giant border 2. Let's get you into the safety of the animals' winter. Oh, wow. What an episode this has just been. Productivity to the highest extreme. 1 male, 1 female. Fantastic. We have diversity in case we need it. Marie's actually got this entire roof put in. I helped out a little bit there with the last tree, apparently. Nice. Now Marie's putting in all these walls already. I cannot wait till we get 12 people, assuming we don't have a raid, like, instantaneously. Because we should be able to get like 5 blocks here and just be like craft, like everybody crafting. Right now we got 2 people working on it. Well, in the not too distant future, that's going to be a heck of a lot more, and I'm going to love it. Nice. Cedric's putting on. How did all our traps do? We got 2. 2 out of how many traps? 32. That's going to be a while. Wow. And we actually ran out of space here. We got to melt down a lot of stuff because we are 100% out of inventory space in all of our stockpiles. 100%. Back out here. These guys are on the road now. Yeah, it should be amazing if you could stand up. How are we doing over here? Scratches, 42 out of 44, 15 out of 22, 25, 28 out of 33. You'll be all right. You'll be all right, Atlas. The real question, though, is Ayash. He's actually pretty good. 22 out of 30. When I found him, he was at like 5. This is 20 out of 30. Well, I'm just hoping we get back. Left arm, 6 out of 30. Torso, 8 out of 30. I'm just hoping we get back without being raided, because everyone there is kind of weak. Cinnamon's on a mental break. Ayash can't move. They could be raided. I don't know what they would be raided by. It could be 3 enemies, or it could be 300 enemies. And I'm not even exaggerating. I don't know what the AI would throw at me in this instance when I have 4 people away from a base that's worth this much. I guess we'll have to find out in the future. Boy, this is going to be amazing. Look. Every one of these things can be deconstructed. This one as well now. Now we're talking. Eventually I'll put some scones. We have finished tree sowing, friends. Tree sowing, devil strand it is at long, and I mean long frigging long last. Boy, is it at long last. We can build trees. What kind of trees go in? Lembus plant, psychoid smoke, earthbred cotton, poplar tree. Poplar is, I think, the best one. Let's shrink that zone a little bit because it's inside our base. Oh, fantastic. Now we can replenish our wood supplies just to make sure that we have enough for the anvil in there and whatnot. All right, I think we're just about done here. I would like this caravan to get back if possible. 2.6 days. It'll move faster tomorrow. Winter has begun. It's really cold in these rooms, 38 degrees. That is insufficient. Let's close these vents now for extra growing. This is probably super warm. 53 out here is... Wow, it's 8 degrees outside? Negative 14 Celsius? Looking in here, it's 52, even with 3 stoves working on it, or 3 hearthstones. Over here, 39. I guess it does stay warmer, maybe because it's under the mountain. I don't think it's because of the lava, though. It could be because of this, like, 15 chandeliers and fireplaces. Nice. Marie's helping on the traps. There is going to be so much trap work to do. The real question is, are we going to get those traps done before the raid? And if so, will we make any progress on the rest of the base after the traps before we get raided again? Because what I really want to do is fix this thing, just unforbid all of this here, have the entire colony move up there, have the food production be 1,000 times faster, move everything into all of these rooms. That would be just the amount of work in moving between all of these areas would be so much less than where we are now, going woo, 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 like all over the place. It would be much, much, much better for us. Anywho's, how much longer we got down here? 2.1 days. Ayash is still on the ground. Ooh, there's a date, friends. Is this... Cedric has planned a date with Misha for the 4th. Oh, God, no. Cedric, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't get any crazy ideas, Cedric. I mean, I guess he is married. Apparently he's staying married to Misha for a hell of a lot longer than Cinnamon, that's for sure. Refugee chase. What? So last time it was 121 people. This time it's like 53. A jogger. Incapable of violence. Charity worker named Chris. You're always being chased by tribes people. Actually, 60 tribes people is not even that bad. But I'm not going to do it, obviously. Because Chris is clearly not a dwarf. It boggles my mind that you go from 60 tribesmen, which is relatively easy, to 130 or 120 like heavily armored, well, whoever the heck they were. I am no longer inspired on shoot. Yeah, that's too bad. I wonder if that would apply to the ballista. I have no idea. How many puppies do we have? The thing is, though, these guys are going to need to get access to the hay. We've got 4,000... Ah! Ayesh is no longer incapable of walking. That's what we've been waiting for. Estimated time... It's still 1.1 days, though. Huh. No pain on Atlas. He's fine. Titan and Utopia, I think, are mostly healed. Holdos is always in a little pain. Ayesh is still in severe pain. I suppose 78% pain. But at least now he can stand up. Oh, I cannot wait. One more person. I'm going to have to make like 6 stone cutters, and we're going to cut all the stone in the universe. By the way, this says priority low, nothing on it. Let's come over here. Yeah, this is actually full. Let's copy that setting. Come over here. The Huskies, or not, I always call them the Huskies. The labs aren't doing their hauling anymore because this is full. Let's make sure they have plenty of things to haul up there. And we will rip through that so fast when the time comes. Oh, look. We're actually 100% done. Oh, wait a minute. Giant boar train you guys up? Forgot about that. Once we get these pups trained, once they become juveniles and we get them into hauling, the production's going to be out of this world. The stone production with 12 people... The only question is, how big is the raid going to be? I don't know, but we need to end the episode. How much longer? 3.2 days of food, 0.8 days till we come back. Couple more minutes. Look at this, by the way. All the snow is out here, but it's not under my roots. See how much faster we just walked down there? That was like way, way, way... This was never supposed to even be a thing, so I don't even want... I mean, I could easily put a roof over here, I suppose. But I really don't even want people going up there, ever, for the most part. Nice. This is being... Ooh, 113 degrees in there. Over here is 48. That's beautiful. Muffalo's up there if we wanted to hunt, which we really don't. Old man Cedric learning the ways of the constructor. He's up to 16 now. Let's check out Zev. He's at 17. And nearly halfway to 8. I've never had anyone get up to 20. Wow, 15 in a melee? That's crazy. How does Zev even maintain that? Oh, a Muffalo has miscarried due to starvation. Oh, no! All my animals are starving. Oh, we have so much food for them, too. Bloody hell. All right, this is what we're going to have to do. Let's go to the... I think currently they're in... I could set up a whole new zone. But this is such a mess. Boomalope and Boomrat, they're both going to blow up out in the winter, which is actually what we want. What we need to do here is... Okay, most of them are in Animal Winter. Huskies should be fine. But let's add to Animal Winter the ability for you guys to come up here, over there, up there, and then into here where there's going to be tons and tons and tons of grass. There we go. And pretty much everybody's in that. Except, of course, for the ones who are in Animal Summer. You guys need to get in Animal Winter now. It's Animal Winter time now, friends. Everybody get into Animal Winter. And that should take care of all of this. Poor move flow. Not that we really needed it anyway, but... that should be all the little whippersnappers. Yeah, look at them go. Can they eat hay, actually? No, I don't think they can. Oh, here's what we do. All the pups go into... the filthy hobbitses. That's the safe place to put them. Yes, because inside there, they can always find food and meat. Yeah, look at them all go. They're all so hungry. There's a legion of puppies. Imagine that. They're all running into this, running through the Dwarven halls. Yippee, yip, yip. That's the noise they make. Oh my god, a meteorite just landed here for no reason. Uranium. Well, don't have to go. That is right in the middle of the way. Like, seriously. Let's mine that to get it out of our defensive perimeter. Okay, now, is the episode over? In 3, 2... 1. Woo! Marriage is on! Xavier told Marie that he wants to spend his life with her. Marie agreed, and the two are now engaged. At some point in the coming days or quadrums, they will have their marriage ceremony and invite all colonists. Consider placing a marriage spot. Well, what do you know? Second time's a charm, Fred. Never give up. Never surrender. Fiancé. I completely forgot about that time she said no. Well, what do you... This is crazy. There's so many Dwarven ceremonies going on. This is the most ceremonial... Poldos' caravan has arrived! Friends, why didn't you ride the boars back, you dopes? Not the smartest move. Where the heck are the rest of the boars? They automatically go into unrestricted. Get them into the animal winter zone. There we go. And that, friends, is the episode. We've hauled literally everything. We've cleaned everything. We have trained up all... We have so many animals, I have to scroll the screen on a 4K monitor. Everybody, literally everybody is trained, just waiting for the next time, well, except for the 2 boars, but we'll get there. 7 new Labrador pups are coming up soon. Animals... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Cedric, why are you starting a social fight with Chicken Dwarf? What are you... Look at this! The animals just hauling food around. Oh, boy. The next episode, if we don't get raided, is going to be productivity to the max. 12 dwarves. I'm going to need more stone cutting tables. It's just going to be insane. Between episodes, I'm going to lay out my defensive plan again. And then I'm going to also go over the work priorities for everybody because we got 2 new soldiers. We're going to rename Mirren. And then we'll come back and just produce. Maybe we can even get this done. But first, I want to do defenses. I want to do a second line here. I want to get those pot shooting things. Do we ever get these trees planted? Well, it looks like I started. I got the 1. We'll get on it. We got, I think Ayesh loves trees, right? Yes, he does. 14 plants. We could plant a whole forest for next season. Whoo, this is going to be amazing. Unbelievable. As long as we don't get wrecked. I'm going to cut through here as well and shore all this up. So if the raids, if they do spawn down here, we'll be more likely to go away and then come up through this direction is my hope. I want this to be really difficult. But anyway, hopefully we can survive 1 or 2 more episodes. We might have a legitimate Dwarven colony, and then it'll be pretty easy to move into the base. The base should be completely dug out in the next episode. But I only made 4 bedrooms, and we're now in need of something like 10. So that's going to be a conundrum. But anywho's, until the next episode, when we find out who wins, Chicken Dwarf or Cedric in the dimly lit hallway. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Okay, well, now we're like water soft. Now alcohol binge on Paul Dose, and also Paul Dose has PTSD. Oh no, apathy on Misha. She doesn't care anymore. Everything was fine until we killed 700 Boomalopes to try to defend ourselves, and now a squirrel tamed itself right in the midst of all this nonsense. Bloody hell. Well, that wasn't what I was planning on doing.